Alrighty. Great day to all you glorious Rascallion Resonators, you absolute legends. The name's FOXSOL. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Wuthering Waves. And in today's topic of choice, we are going to discuss about Wuthering Waves. And just in general, how good is Wuthering Waves? Is it, the title of this is going to be, is Wuthering Waves a perfect game? Well, let's answer that. I'm going to give you my opinion. Take it or leave it, however you want. So yeah, just take a seat at the bar, grab a cold one, get your anxiety pills ready, and yeah, let's get into the topic. So, like I said, the title of this video is mainly going to state, is Wuthering Waves perfect? And I'm going to give you the short answer to this. All right, no, it's not, okay? Like, some people out there, they want to criticize me, that I like, oh, I'm like, especially it seems like with the Genshin people in a sense, after one video I posted, it makes it seem like, oh, I'm being this horrendous, content creator that is, talking massive crap about, their game and say that my game's all perfect or something. No. This video is going to stimulate from that. I'll put it like this to you. Wuthering Waves is still in the formulation of being a baby, okay? That's the way I look at it, okay? It's still a child. It hasn't fully developed, it hasn't fully grown up, but we have developers that are nurturing the game that is making it better each and every day, but there is issues and things that do draw back from the game. And simple as put, like, they're resolving that, especially 1.3 coming right around the corner right now, with, mobile finally getting controller support that should have probably been here since, 1.1, even 1.2. It is just great to see. What the heck? Oh, apparently I completed without even having to complete it. Interesting. That was an interesting one, now wasn't it? But yeah, like there's some things that, Wuthering Waves could have done, in my personal opinion, sooner than later. But I'm understanding, how the Scrum status and Agile works to where, certain things have to work in certain times. I get that. But let's talk about some of the cons and pros of Wuthering Waves. And one of the biggest cons that I could tell you that I see in Wuthering Waves is that the end game of Wuthering Waves is not there for me. And that hopefully future-wise, the game will grow and more things will happen. And, a true in-game style, where different events will reset over time, because like for example, tactical hologram boss fights, right? One of my biggest complaints in this is that it don't reset. You have to wait till the next one is released, otherwise that's it, boom, done. What's the point of getting the data coins and going through the store on that, the exchange, if nothing resets and I got to keep waiting for updates and hope that a tactical hologram boss is going to show up for me to complete, because 1.2 didn't have one. There's different things like I wish that there was boss raids and stuff in here, and there's not. And overall, that makes it to where when it comes down to updates like 1.2, I'm waiting for more. I'm waiting for more exploration. I'm waiting for more story. I'm waiting for more things to sink my teeth into, and there's nothing really. Some of these events are just so tiny. They're so minuscule, and it's just like, okay, it's decent, but where's the meat and potatoes, man? Like, I don't want to keep eating, the appetizer. I want the goddamn entree. Wuthering Waves does suffer, from optimization issues. That is another clear thing. Especially after this last update, I'm not sure what the fuck happened to my Wuthering Waves. I'm going to be completely honest. I never had a problem until after the launcher updated, and weird things have happened to where the game now crashes on PC when it never did before. It's having issues to where I used to be able to open up a web browser at the same time, play the game and watch a video or go on YouTube or something. Now the game don't do it no more. The game says, fuck you. You either play me or you don't play no fucking, or you don't play me at all. You go watch YouTube. You pick one or the other. And I'm gonna say that's an optimization issue to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't have that issue before and y'all updated and something happened there. But I have faith that that's gonna get fixed. There's issues in this game to where I think that there is, you know, still problems with the ecosystem, you know, but I mean, it's better than it was before. I think there's problems with the resource management. I've made videos about that. Like I said, there is things in this game that ultimately is not perfect. And this game seriously does not get a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 rating for me. It gets an 8 out of 10. Doesn't mean I don't like the fucking game now, okay? I'm gonna put it like this.
Make it fast.
There's going to be this minority that's going to come in. I already know there's of people who's going to be with the WutheringWaves community that's going to come in and say that I'm dumping on this game and I'm trash talking this game. I'm not trash talking. I'm going to be very point blank simple. If you like something so very much, you're going to criticize it. You're going to say, yeah, this has come. You're not just going to sit there and praise the shit out of this. You're not a car salesman. Shut the fuck up. You know, and I know you and I both got issues in this game. But we both know that this game is actually fucking very good and very decent. And we love this game, and we're so much, and you know, we love the fact that the developers are taking our feedback, they're listening to things, and they're making the appropriate changes as needed. There is a future in this game. It's not like the developers are just coming in and cash grabbing and doing what the fuck they want and just tell us that we're wrong. Okay? Like I said, that right there by itself tells me that this game has a bright future. I'm not going out my way to trash talk the game, but like I said, there is still some cons. I feel like there is some issues with some of the hologram bosses as well. Whether you want to, whether it is a skill issue you want to call it or not, but I feel like there is some cheap shit that ends up happening with the hologram bosses because of camera angles and shit like this that causes me to lose. Because, oh, I fight against a Tempest and then all of a sudden, you know, I dodge his little laser, his what I like to call his, you know, endless cut judgment fucking laser bullshit, and then all of a sudden I didn't see, but fucking behind me, motherfucking goddamn clone fucking shoots a laser beam up my ass and instant kills me. You know, it's things like that that ends up happening to where, you know, I kind of wish there was, you know, more, how can I put this? More notice around certain objectives. But you know, I still have fun with it. I still have fun with the hologram bosses in general, and I just died there, you know, because I'm a dumbass. I died again because I'm a dumbass. Because I'm ranting a little bit, and I don't mean to do that, but it's just, you know, some people, you know, they take my words as if I am bastardizing or, you know, making a mockery of shit sometimes, and it's not. I treat WutheringWaves, you know, just like it'd be my child. You know, it makes mistakes here and there. Guess what? I'm going to criticize my child and say that he could have done better, so that way he knows he could have done better. So that way, future-wise, when he's growing up and he's improving himself. Same thing for WutheringWaves. I think that, you know, compared to other games that, you know, were at a 1.0 stat to a 1.3 stat that are gacha related, hey, WutheringWaves legitimately is actually probably one of the best. But it's still not perfect. And that is the point that I want to make, is that if, you know, the game has, you know, great things. I think that honestly, like the story in general, personally for me, it's a little lackluster. It doesn't really hold my attention span. And, you know, I think people blab a little bit too much. But hey, that's to be expected. I think this game, you know, in general, it has a lot of great, I could praise the hell out of this game. I think there's a lot of great things about this game that makes it, you know, a game that I enjoy playing every day. And I think there's some frustrating things in this game that, you know, makes me really passionately say things about this game. And, you know, but doesn't mean that I hate the game. I still love the game. I just dislike a few things. And those few things I think will be improved over time. Just gotta wait and see, so that way, you know what, when this child here grows up and I see the improvements and I see them growing up, you know, WutheringWaves grow up to be, you know, a bright young lad, or however you want to remark it, then at that point in time, I could be a proud daddy. That's all, or a proud uncle if you would. So I'm gonna leave it with that. You tell me your thoughts down below. Like, you know, like I said, I don't think WutheringWaves is a perfect game. I'm pretty sure you don't think it's a perfect game, but I think we could all agree. And this is what I want to see in the comment section below down there. You let me know. Do you agree with my assessment? Like, do you agree, you know, WutheringWaves has a lot to improve, but goddamn, it's still good. It's just that, you know, where do you rate the game at? Let's put it that way. Where do you rate? I have a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you put it on a scale, and why do you put it on that scale? Okay? Well, I'll leave you be. You have a good one. Take it easy. Go ahead, you know, keep it real, keep it classy, keep it jazzy, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.